I asked myself one question: can I take one more step?
We did not come this far to just break down and lose now.
Don't take today off.
Come on, man. Get up.
If you guys want to buy things without looking at the price tag, you got to be able to work without looking at the clock, man.
If you give up on your dreams, what do you have left? Nothing.
You have to look in that mirror and know there's so much more in here, man.
For things to get better, you got to get better. Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better.
To do anything successfully in life, you got to want it as bad as you want to breathe.
Let me tell you something. You sit in this room, you think you're going to be 18 for the rest of your life. You think you're going to be 19 for the rest of your life. You got an opportunity right now that you won't have 5 years from now. You have an opportunity right now that you'll never have.
One day or day one. Keep that in your mind. Keep that in your mind if you've been slacking on some kind of something that you want to start doing. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to go crazy next year. Next year's my year. Right? The people who say next year is my year. I mean, are you serious? By the time it becomes next year, you're still going to be saying next year is going to be my year. Like, you can watch a little TikTok edit and you can have all the fucking hype and motivation in the world to go crazy in the gym. And like, all right, this time I'm gonna track my macros. I'm gonna get a gym membership. I'm gonna, as far as I'm concerned, that's all talk. Actually get in there and get yourself some results.
Don't waste your life. Set your goals high. Quit thinking about what's wrong. Start thinking what's right. Love a little more, hate a little less. You have no idea what you're capable of doing.
This is how you level up.
You gotta show up every fucking day.
You're not as far away from these dreams as you think you are.
You have to think, I am the best guy out there.
You need to get things done.
So if you wake up in the morning and you don't want to do something, you don't care enough about yourself. And that's what you need. Why am I not doing this for myself? Because that is the number one purpose in life.
If you wake up and every day you obsess over something and you live and breathe it, and that's what you think about, that's what you do, that's what you study on and off, that's what you stay up every night grinding, and no one else even gives a flying about it, it's like you just feel like a weirdo, like an outcast. We agreed not to drink, we didn't do drugs, like we didn't date, we didn't do anything. We just literally obsessed from the time we woke up to the time we went to bed. That's literally all we did.
We have to always remember, our purpose will always be there. I have nothing in front of me right now. No race, no nothing. But the purpose is myself. Your mind has to be stronger than your feelings.
How is it going to feel when your dreams become a reality? Go there. You go there, whatever it is. Governor, congressman, senator, billionaire, millionaire, founder of a company, taking a company public, the house, the yacht, the boat, the trips, the travel, the accolades, the respect, the comment from your mom, your dad, your teacher, your professor, your enemy, your competitor, whatever it may be. Big audition. How's it going to feel? In that moment, if you can convince yourself that feeling is so insanely good, then you would be willing to pay the price, the demand needed for your big dreams to become a reality.
You are one decision, one relationship, one thought, one emotion, one meeting away from a completely different life. But unless you believe that, and then you program your reticular activating system in your brain to find those things, you will never have them happen to you. But if you begin to believe, I'm one meeting away from a different life, I'm one decision away, I'm one podcast away, I'm hearing one guy in the United States away from changing my life forever.
On the other end of suffering is a life that many people don't know even exists. It's a beautiful world because like the 40% rule. We all live in this world where our brains are keeping us in this box. Outside that box, on the other edge of suffering, which is on the other edge of that 40%, is a world that's endless of opportunity. But we are afraid to go outside that box because in that box is comfortable. That's where all of our nice stuff, that's where the nice 4-lane highway's at. I know where the restrooms are at. I know where the gas stations are at. Outside that box, man, God gives you a shovel. He says, man, start digging. That's not fun. But when you dig your own path to all kind of stuff that's unknown.
Honestly, just lock in, man. I think the biggest thing nowadays, everybody has social media and stuff, and like, sometimes you just gotta put the phone down. Sometimes you gotta figure out who you are. And I see people all the time like, how do you figure out what you wanna do? And like, I got big dreams to be rich and famous or just rich, but I just don't know what to do. I got so many things I wanna do. A lot of people don't like remove themselves from the crowd, or like you'll never put down the weed, or you never put down the alcohol, or you gotta really remove yourself from all this stuff, and like maybe put down your phone for once, just think and like just sit back. And sometimes it might make you cry. You might need to go into some deep depression shit, but it'll trigger that thing in your brain to think and to figure out what you really want to do. So that's my biggest advice.
Think about this. How many people on this planet are willing to wake up every single day, go to the gym or to the trail, and put themselves through consistent and constant adversity without immediate results?
Hey, guess what? It's going to be the hardest thing you ever did. Along the way, you're going to lose all your fucking friends. You're going to struggle. You're going to make mistakes. There's going to be multiple fucking days where you don't think that you're going to make it. And those days sometimes last for months. Nobody's going to relate to you. No one's going to understand why you're doing it. Everybody's going to question it. They're like, oh yeah, hustle, grind, this, that. You can laugh at it all you want, bro. And I'm going to tell you this. They might laugh at you now. Everybody laughed at me back in the day. Fucking everybody. Guess who's laughing now? Not them, motherfucker.